Hi, my name is Carmen De Luca, and I'm the Director of Sales at Trico Homes. I've been with the company for over a decade. I lead the team of incredible individuals that sell homes across all of our communities in Calgary and surrounding communities. Trico Homes is actively building in 28 communities. Some of our new developments that we have underway are communities in Heartwood. We have Huxley coming, we have Bridgeport, we have Harmony, and we're very excited about Wentworth Landing, which is a Trico development. Some of the more established locations where Trico Homes has been building homes for quite some time are the communities of Legacy, Wolf Willow, and Seaton. In these communities, we have really become a trusted builder with homeowners purchasing. Trico Homes has been in business for over 30 years, and we've proudly delivered 12,500 homes. Trico offers many different products and models within the communities that we sell homes in. Everything from laned homes, duplex homes, we have front drive models. We have front drive models that go up to quite a high square footage to fit that multi-generational buyer that's looking to build in our communities. On the other side of our business, we have multifamily homes. And on that line, we have townhomes, and we also have a very exciting condo building that will be coming to market this summer. So in summary, Trico builds everything from condos all the way up to a multi-generational 3,500 square foot front drive home. Interest rates in Canada have stabilized significantly compared to last year. On April 16th, the Bank of Canada actually held interest rates for the first time this year. We had seen 7 cuts prior to that. What economists are really saying about interest rates is that they have stabilized. We are anticipating that the Bank of Canada will do further cuts the closer to the end of the year that we get, but that is a forecast that could change. Interest rates can be obviously top of mind for most homeowners that are wanting to purchase a new home. What I recommend to every homeowner, the first thing that you should always do before going into a show home is to reach out to a mortgage specialist so that you have a really good understanding of what the rates currently are, what your buying power is, and what that means for your affordability. When you start there and you have a good understanding, that mortgage professional is definitely going to be able to guide you in the right direction. If you don't work with somebody, our sales team has many preferred lenders, 2 that come top of mind, TD and RBC. They are a great place to start to get a real clear understanding of what interest rates are, what they mean when it comes to affordability, and how much spending power you have as a buyer. The great thing right now is the market that we're in, we're seeing such a stabilization with the rates and possibly further decreases coming down the line. So it really has opened up the affordability for a lot of homeowners that were sitting on the fence. When you're debating purchasing a new home, I think that it's very natural and very common that you will look at the resale market and you'll also look at builders. There really is no comparison because with a brand new home, you're getting so much additional support, personalization. It comes fully warranted. So you get a builder warranty, you get the Alberta New Home Warranty, which just provides a lot of extra protection to our homeowner. And you get to move into a brand new home that nobody has ever lived in. It doesn't smell funny, and you have completely personalized it yourself. One of the most amazing things that I've seen in my time at Trico is a homeowner that really jumps into a brand new community in that phase 1 where they're getting that pioneer pricing. And then you see the market shift, you see more momentum come into the community, price increases happen, and in that window of when the builder is building the home, when Trico Homes is building your home, you're seeing value being added to the home. You're seeing that you're already getting a little bit of equity in the home before you even take possession. So it's pretty incredible when you think about it long term as an investment. I think that when you're purchasing a brand new home, you also have to think about how long you're going to stay in that home. So if you are thinking about building your forever home and you're going to be in that home 15 to 20 years, you really have to make sure that where you're choosing, the selections that you're picking are really the value add that you need. Once you do that, over the 15 to 20 years of that home sitting in that community, becoming more established around it, the value of that property will only go up. I think some myths and some misunderstandings that are definitely holding buyers back are not a true understanding of their buying power that they have. So as I mentioned previously, it's so great to start with a mortgage financial advisor so that you have an understanding of what you can afford. Something that a lot of buyers don't realize or understand is that Trico offers a flexible down payment plan. So if you are a homeowner that is still saving up for your down payment, we offer a program that allows you to pay that deposit, that down payment, over the duration of the build, making it a little bit easier for you to move into the market. The risks of waiting to buy right now are definitely missing out on that dream location in that dream community. What we're seeing is definitely buyers from around Canada that are still seeing Calgary as such a desired location. They are moving to Calgary. I always really love listening to our president and CEO, Michael Brown, talk about how special Calgary is. When you compare Calgary to other major cities across Canada, we are still incredibly affordable. And when you combine that with a lot of the really special pieces that come within living in Calgary, the close proximity to the mountains, we have an international airport, you can drive to the border. The province itself is extremely friendly towards investors as well as landlords and tenants. So if you are sitting on the fence right now, I encourage every buyer to jump off that fence, jump into one of our show homes where you can sit down with one of our area sales teams and really price out the home that you're thinking about. With the current market, with everything that's kind of happening, the volatility in the United States, we definitely are anticipating that prices could go up. On the other side of that, one thing that is really incredible at Trico is we offer a fixed price contract. So once you go into the office, you meet with one of our area sales teams, you write an agreement, that price is locked in, which is going to save you from further price increases. If we do anticipate or we do have a price increase that is going to come, Trico is going to take care of that. We're not going to go after you for that additional cost. If you are watching this video and you're sitting at home right now and you are really thinking about getting into a brand new home, what I can recommend is Trico Homes has an incredible sales team. We have 45 individuals on our sales team across 28 communities that I would strongly recommend you go in, you sit down with one of our area sales teams, find out what it is that you're looking for, what's important to you and your family in this next move. Once you have an idea of community, floor plan, square footage, price point, you then have an understanding of how much that's going to cost, and you can take that price to a mortgage specialist and get a really good understanding of affordability. But I would highly recommend that you take the opportunity, take the time to walk through some of our really beautiful show homes in the 28 communities that we build in. Talk to the team. If you're sitting at home right now and you're waiting for a sign, if you're waiting for an incentive, if you're waiting for a promo, it's going to be a really confusing time for you because there's a lot of that in the market right now. And I think a point in time comes where there are many builders that are offering lots of different promotions, lots of different incentives. What you need to do is really find a builder that aligns with your values, that has a floor plan that you really love, and that brings that value to you as a buyer, opposed to shopping around for that best promo. I think that it's really important that you find the right community, you find the right floor plan, you find an area sales team that's going to take care of you during the build, and you find a builder that has values that really match your values, opposed to really kind of hunting for the best promo and the best incentive. I think that great advice for anybody sitting on the sidelines right now looking to get into the home market is really compare apples to apples and figure out the best value. When we're looking at 2025 buyer trends, what we're really seeing is we're still seeing that multi-generational buyer wanting a home that fits the entire family under one roof. Trico has really dominated this market, and we have some incredible floor plans that we offer to really make that a possibility for this multi-generational buyer. When you're thinking about affordability, and we have a lot of homeowners that are stressed about how much that mortgage is going to cost, we've also done a really good job of providing really great secondary suite options in all of our homes. When you're adding a secondary suite to the basement and that becomes a further rental, you may not know the rent that you are going to get in that secondary suite can actually go towards your mortgage approval, and then that can offset your monthly cost that you're paying for your mortgage every month. I feel like Trico has done such a great job really truly dominating the secondary suite and the multi-generational need that we're seeing in Calgary. If you are thinking about a quick possession home versus a pre-sale home and you're not really sure what either one means, what I can share with you is a pre-sale home is a home that you're going to go into any one of our communities, you're going to meet with our area sales team, and you're going to pick everything. So you get to pick the home site, you get to pick the home, you get to pick all of the model options. The personalization level that you have on that home is everything, and it can be a lot of fun. With that, the timing is going to typically be anywhere from 8 to 12 months, give or take. With a quick possession home, we've already done all that for you. So the area sales team has picked a home site, we have picked a floor plan, we've picked the model options. Our interior designers at head office have gone in, they've picked all of the interior selections for you. We've released that home to field, we have started building it, we've priced it, and then we will release it to the Calgary market. Saying that, we have quick possessions currently that are available that are completed. So if you need to move in immediately, we have some options where you could move in 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. If you have a little bit more time and you need some things to get in order, there are quick possession homes really that range from 3 months out, 5 months out, 1 month out, 1 week out. So we try to really have a lot of options for homeowners when it comes to quick possessions and pre-sale homes in all of our communities. If you are a first-time home buyer sitting on the fence, deciding on if you were going to make that big leap and purchase a brand new home, one of my favorite sayings has been something I've carried through my entire career at Trico Homes, and it is a Mark Twain saying, and it says, buy land because they're not making any more of it. And I truly do believe that. I think that when you're deciding to jump into the market, it has to be the best timing, the best fit, and the best value for you. As I mentioned previously, I think the best thing that you can do is visit one of our show homes, meet with our incredible area sales team, price out that dream home, then take it to that mortgage financial advisor that you're working with, find out if you can afford it, if you need to scale back, if you've got a little bit more room for upgrades, and then pull the trigger. Because if you don't pull the trigger, you may risk some price increases that are coming. Why should buyers choose Trico Homes? I think that's one of my favorite questions that I'm going to answer on this video, and there are so many factors that go into it. Where I'll start is Trico Homes will be the builder that has your back and will support you in the biggest purchase of your life. In the field, when that buyer goes into one of our communities, you walk into that show home, our area sales team from the start is going to jump out of their seat to come meet you. They're going to do everything in their power to get the best understanding of what's important to you in a home, in a community, in a builder, and then we're really going to take you and we're going to take care of you throughout that whole build. Something that I'm really proud of is the area sales teams that work in our communities. You start with them, but you also finish with them. So they will write your purchase agreement. They will handle any concerns, anything that comes up during that build, all the way till possession. And that is something that can be very comforting, especially to a first-time home buyer or a buyer that has purchased before, but it's your first build. Trico is also a production builder. We are not a custom builder. And with that, we've gotten really good at being a production builder. We have floor plans that we offer in our communities. We have amazing model options that make it really easy for you to get a good understanding of price point right away. We have an award-winning design center where you get to come and pick all of your interior selections. And we have some really amazing touch points that we hit along the way. When you're out in the market and you're thinking about building a brand new home, there are many builders that can do that for you in Calgary, but you really want to make sure that your values align with the values of the builder. If you are sitting at home right now and you're watching this video and you're not really familiar with Trico Homes, what I will share with you is we are a family-owned business. Wayne and Eleanor Chu are our leaders. They are two incredibly amazing individuals, and the mission that we all follow, doing well by doing good, is really set by them. Our president and our CEO, Michael Brown, he really makes sure that every employee at Trico matches the values that we have on our wall, which are trust, respect, integrity, community, and opportunity. Every department at Trico Homes is going to support you during this purchase. We've got your back, and I take a lot of pride and ownership to proudly state that we will take care of you, and we look forward to doing it. Thank you so much.